Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madhur, a PhD researcher in health sciences. And let me ask you a quick question. Suppose you are training very hard in the gym, maybe lifting heavy weights every single week. But my question is, are you feeding your muscles the right way? Because if your protein isn't on point, your progress in the gym might be very slow than it should be. So in this video, we're gonna break down the best protein source for your muscle growth. And it's not just 5 random top lists of protein sources, it's science-backed option that actually works. And it can fit into your daily diet. Alright, before diving into what's the best sources of protein, let's take a minute to understand why protein is such a big deal for building muscles. So, every time you train your muscles, especially with resistance exercises like weightlifting, you create tiny micro tears in your muscle fibers. This sounds bad, but it's actually the first step towards building muscles. Your body repairs those tears using amino acids, which are building blocks of protein, and this repair process is what leads to muscle growth, or what we call muscle hypertrophy in terms of exercise sciences. Now here's the important point. Your body can't store protein just like your body stores fats and carbohydrates. So you need steady protein intake throughout your day. And here I am talking about high quality protein. So now moving on to the main question, how much protein do you need to consume in a day to build muscles? So for most people who are trying to build muscles or to maintain muscles, you should be consuming around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kg of your body weight. So let's say if someone is 70 kgs, that person needs to consume around 112 grams to 154 grams of protein in a single day. And if you split that amount of protein in 3 to 5 splits, it's totally doable. And here, choosing the right source of protein can make the real difference. And that's what we are going to explore in the next section. So let's start with some of the most effective and popular opinion out there. These are considered gold standard when it comes to muscle building, because these type of protein are complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that our body can't make its own. These kind of protein also have high bioavailability, which means your body absorbs them more efficiently and use them for your muscle growth synthesis. So let's be very real. Chicken breast is classic go-to for gym goers. And why is that? It also has a very good reason, because first of all, it's lean, packed with high source of protein and low in fat, which makes it ideal food for muscle building without eating too many calories. So you're gonna get around 30 to 32 grams of protein per 100 grams of cooked chicken breast. Whether you grill it, bake it, or cook it in a curry, it's a very versatile, affordable and meal prep friendly option. Next up, eggs. They are a nutritional powerhouse, and I really mean it. Each whole egg has around 6 grams of high quality protein, and the most of the amino acids are situated in the white part of the egg, while the yolk gives you healthy fats, vitamins and minerals. Eggs also contain leucine, the key amino acid that stimulate muscle repair and growth. And here's the pro tip for all of you people. Don't throw egg yolk until or unless you are cutting calories very hard, because it's actually very nutritious. It gives you healthy fats, vitamins and essential minerals. Greek yogurt is another winner, especially because it contains casein, which is a slow digesting protein. That means it gives your muscle a steady stream of amino acids for several hours, making it perfect for late night snacks or post-dinner desserts. And actually, to be very honest, it's one of my favorite, especially after dinner. So you're gonna get around 10 grams of protein if you consume 100 grams of Greek yogurt. And obviously it depends on branding and what kind of yogurt or what kind of Greek yogurt you are eating. And I would recommend go with the original flavor. You can also mix it with fruits, honey, or even you can add whey protein into it, which can make your Greek yogurt into a power-packed meal for your dinner or maybe for late night snack. Now moving on to fish. Especially I'm talking about salmon or tuna. Fish like salmon or tuna are not just high in protein, they are also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and helps your muscle to recover faster. Tuna has about 22 to 25 grams of protein per 100 grams, and it's very easy to add into salad or into a wrap. While on the other hand, salmon gives you slightly less protein but it adds healthy fats, which is a great combination for muscle building and overall maintaining healthy diet. And of course, in the end, I'm talking about whey protein, and we can't talk about building muscles without mentioning whey protein, because whey protein is fast digesting complete protein that absorbs quickly, making it ideal to consume after your workout when your muscles are more receptive to any nutrition. And I'm not recommending any whey protein brand here. There are a lot of whey proteins out in the market, and if you consume 1 scoop of whey protein, it will give you around 20 to 25 grams of protein, and it's super convenient when you are on the go. But make sure to look for a brand with minimal additives, low sugar, and at least 80% of whey protein concentrate, or go with the whey isolate. You will get more protein in 1 scoop while getting less calories. So those were the top animal-based protein sources, highly effective, widely available, and very easy to include in your meals. But what if you don't eat meat, or suppose you are a vegetarian or vegan? Don't worry, in the next video, we're gonna look at some of the best sources of plant-based protein that can absolutely support your muscle building goals. So stay tuned for the next video, and if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment your opinion on the best source of protein based on your own experience and your own dietary habits. I would definitely love to know more about your diets and what you think about the best source of proteins according to your own experiences. So see you next week in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy.